Drew Heaney threw 6 innings of one hit, no score ball against the Cincinnati Reds, striking out 11. The Reds pitching was no bother for the backs of the boys in blue. The final score, Dodgers 9, Reds 1, and the 6th straight Dodger win. Today, the Atlanta Braves are at Dodger Stadium. Look for Freddie Freeman to be a class act facing his former teammates. First pitch set for 7:10 with Clayton Kershaw on the mound. The Angels defeated the Texas Rangers by a score of 8-3. Mike Trout was hit in the hand by a pitch, but his x-ray was negative. He's on day-to-day status. Tonight, the Halos are at the Houston Astros at 5:10 with Michael Lorenzen on the mound. I'm Wayne Resnick, KFI Sports.
I'll bet you that when you applied for Medicare, you just chose the first plan that came down. Let me give you some information. Navigating Medicare can be overwhelming if you do it right. Different plans, they change every year, so whether you're on Medicare and you want to look at changing plans that make more sense, or you're about to file for Medicare and you want to know which plan to go on, let me suggest talking to AGA Medicare Options. These folks simply know which plan is out there, which plan makes sense to you. Your unique situation, your budget is different. And so they're offering a free dinner and educational Medicare seminar, no enrollments, no sign-ups, no pitches, just bring your appetite. And they will advise you step by step on a plan that fits. Upcoming events include Mission Viejo, Santa Ana, Irvine, LA. Go online for the full list of dates and locations. Dial pound 250 on the cell and just say My Medicare. Pound 250 on the cell, say My Medicare. Do this right. Go to AGAMedicareOptions.com, AGAMedicareOptions.com.
SoCal weather from KFI. It's a partly cloudy Monday, warmest day of the week with highs in the upper 60s to low 70s at the beaches, mid 60s to upper 70s for Metro LA and OC, low to mid 80s for the valleys in the IE, then cooler each day as the week goes on. By Friday, everybody's back in the 60s. Jeff Bogg, good morning to you. Let's check that drive on the 101.
Pretty much. Indeed, the good old 101 here. We went out to the west San Fernando Valley, kind of Calabasas, to check something. And sure enough, there's a problem. Now, this is westbound 101, past Valley Circle on the uphill side before you go underneath Parkway Calabasas. Still with me? A little slow in there. It's kind of a partial right lane, mostly to the shoulder. So just be careful. Other than that, it's kind of morning drive stuff leaving Calabasas to the east over to Encino. These are kind of the usual stuff there. It's getting busy around Balboa around 405. South 405 at Nordhoff, there's always something going on out there. It's just got a report or something, a little slow from the 118. But after that, just kind of morning drive slow up and over the hill into West LA. We're going to try and go, well, we're going through the Clayton Pass right now. It's southbound 101. Off to a rather slow start. I don't know what's going on here on the uphill side. I'll check it out for you. Also, Santa Monica Freeway, the 10. There's supposed to be possibly a homeless encampment fire underneath the Crenshaw overpass, so just be careful going through. We'll check them all out for you. Don't go away. Jeff Bogg, KFI in the sky.
Have you received your free AAA full picture quote? It gives you a 360-degree view of your auto insurance quote. From premium to coverages to discounts, visit AAA.com/insurance to see how much you could save.
Did you know fixing operators can save 27 to 90 gallons of water per day? Even tiny leaks can be huge water wasters. Conserving water starts with a few simple water-saving actions at home and in your yard, like adjusting the sprinkler and adding drip irrigation so you water only where it's needed. We can all do our part to conserve water. Visit SaveOurWater.com for more water-saving tips. Save water, save California.
Summer is just around the corner. Is your home ready? If you've been dreaming of an easy outdoor remodel, call 800-8004 or visit SystemPavers.com to save during System Pavers Spring Savings Event.
Orders must be placed by April 30th. See website for details. Contractor's license 661575.
Hey all, it's Steve Sharp. Are you looking to sell your home in 2022? Well, congratulations. That's a big deal. For most of us, it's the biggest deal of all. So let's make sure you get everything out of it that you can. Before you get ready to list, make sure you call the good folks at Revive. Revive's business is to maximize your home sale value. How? By guiding you through market-critical upgrades before you sell. It's like flipping your own home, except Revive fronts the cost and guarantees the result. Yes, you heard me right. No money out of pocket and a higher selling price guaranteed. You can list higher and sell faster in just a few short weeks. In fact, the average homeowner sees $160,000 in additional profit. This is a no-brainer.
no-brainer. Revive has created an easy, stress-free way to maximize your greatest asset, your home. So are you thinking about selling? Well, you can settle or you can see what's possible. To get started, visit iloverevive.com. That's iloverevive.com.
This is Leo Smith from Service Champions Plumbing, Heating, and AC. When it comes to tune-up and repairs, you might think that all technicians are about the same, aren't they? They go to heating and air conditioning school, then they show up on your doorstep to service your unit. What could go wrong? Well, a lot. Your heating and cooling system is one of the most advanced appliances in your home. If they aren't 100% up to speed, you could be in for a long, expensive ordeal. At Service Champions, we require 150 hours per year of ongoing training for all of our technicians, regardless of their experience. A 25-year veteran sits in the class twice a week, right alongside a second-year apprentice, so you can service your system like the first time. Call Service Champions today to schedule an $88 precision tune-up. The number is 833-777-7777 or at ServiceChampions.com.
Termite problem? Search PacificCoastTermite.com or call 800-PACIFIC.
For official rules and more information about contests on this station, go to KFIAM640.com/rules. KFI AM 640.
Radio station.
More stimulating talk.
KFI AM 640. Bill Handel here. Monday morning, April 18th. Let's do it. More Handel on the news. Jennifer, Wayne, and me.
All right, a judge has ruled that Elon Musk's tweets over, taking Tesla private were false. Remember that it was back in the day that the whole SEC thing started, that Elon Musk was trying to manipulate the stock because he tweeted something that indicated he wanted to take Tesla private. And to this day, if you ask Elon Musk, did you actually even have the funding to take Tesla private? He says, oh, yeah, I definitely did. But a judge says, no, you didn't, and that your tweets were false and misleading, and that the statements were made recklessly.
Now he goes to trial.
Yeah. He reached a settlement with the SEC, and he's trying to undo that settlement, saying, oh, they harassed me. So the settlement I agreed to over these tweets that are the subject of this case, I should not be in trouble for those.
Everybody's right, incidentally, on this one. The SEC does harass the hell out of you and demand settlements. And he looks like was untruthful, as they say in government talk, about those tweets. 750, I've got a story about Elon Musk and Twitter. He's in a interesting position right now. And I'll explain that. You're going to have one guy control a platform the size of Twitter. And so there's a lot going on with that. That's coming up at 750.
Speaking of Twitter, you may remember the guy who paid $2.9 million for an NFT of Twitter head Jack Dorsey's first tweet. Well, he decided he could sell that. I'm assuming he believed at a profit. However, the highest bid that he has received for his $2.9 million NFT is about $6,800. So he is on track to either keep it or lose about $2.9 million.
Well, minus $6,000-7,000. This is part of the story I love. He pays 2.9. He puts it up for resale on an NFT marketplace and asks for $48 million for the first tweet from Jack Dorsey. Now, I can see the first tweet from Abraham Lincoln or George Washington. That one I can see going for millions of dollars. This one, not so much.
All right, Art Roop. I don't know if you know the name, but he is the guy whose label launched Little Richard and Sam Cooke. Has died at the age of 104.
Wow.
And first off, I mean, if you look at him, he was the guy who really took kind of the chance on Little Richard when nobody else would when it came to the commercial viability of him. And you look at then this guy's history over time, and John Lee Hooker, Lloyd Price, and this was a guy who, in a way, took a chance on a lot of people who were kind of getting passed over. Not him. He saw the talent and said, yep, I'll sign you this specialty record.
Yeah, that's why he is in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Yes.
The Little Richard thing is such a great story. Little Richard sent a demo tape to Specialty Records, and then he kept harassing them. Not harassing, he kept following up. Has anybody heard it? Has anybody heard it? Has anybody heard it? And eventually, he demanded to speak with Art Roop. And Art Roop got the tape out of the reject pile, listened to it, and decided, oh, I hear something here, and signed it. So, Little Richard, a testament to tenacity.
Yeah, and one of the big hits, Tutti Frutti. Originally, I didn't know this, but reading the story I do now. Originally, it was Tutti Frutti, Good Booty.
I didn't know that either.
Now, today, nobody cares. I mean, it's just a line. Back then, in 1955, a little more controversial.
Yeah, today it would be the theme song for a DreamWorks animated show.
That's true.
For the kids. Hey, the second stage of the Dodgers Dreamfield complex in Compton has been unveiled. Jackie Robinson's widow was there, and his son and his granddaughter, and the Dreamfield project is where the Dodgers go around to local baseball fields and fix them up and spruce them up and make them great. And in phase 2, they revealed there's solar power to power the lights. There's a solar carport with electric vehicle charging stations. And, of course, there's a Clayton Kershaw Challenge Fitness and Training Zone with batting cages and full pens and an outdoor training area and fitness equipment. This is all at Gonzalez Park.
Terrific. It really is. It's really good. So, of course, baseball, if they build it, they will come and take before the entrance.
No, this isn't like that. You know who played at Gonzalez Park when they were kids? Eddie Murray, Ozzie Smith, Luke Snyder, Darryl Strawberry. Yeah.
Was Darryl Strawberry at that time snorting cocaine?
Like he who was without a past coke habit passed the first rock.
By the way, also did rock cocaine.
Oh, Lord.
I'm sure you did. That's why I said it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, boy, would it be a good time to have Jen give us some news?
You think so? Here is Jen in the live from the KFI 24-hour newsroom.
Oh, you're welcome. Ukraine is not willing to stand down to end the war with Russia. President Zelensky insists he won't give up territory in the eastern part of the country, but that's where troops are about to start new attacks. Now, the Pope is pleading for peace in Ukraine. That, in fact, was even his Easter message yesterday during Mass at the Vatican. He called the war cruel and senseless. And a cargo ship finally is free in Maryland. It was stuck in 10 feet of mud for a month. So it was on a trip to Virginia. But a third attempt to free it finally worked yesterday. Your SoCal weather from KFI. It's a partly cloudy Monday with highs from the mid-60s at the beaches to the mid-80s inland. This report is brought to you by the Auto Club of Southern California. Let's get a look at that drive now on the 10.
We're back to Grand Marshal Freeway, what we looked at now. If you were listening to her, that's possible. Fire, can't blame it on the fire. Nothing's going there. The westbound 10 with Santa Monica. Very good on the morning drive, so going up to West LA, not a problem there. However, I also was eminent on about a problem on the South Hollywood, come to Point because we found it. Boy, it's the concrete mixer. It's not making sense, so it's getting in the right lane. This is southbound 101 now, just before the Highland Dolphin. Be careful, see people coming up on this.
Jesus, this is the second action turn.
Happy with your be okay. Also, possible driving leads the way for right now. Westbound 54 to 710 more coming up. Step 5, KFI in the sky.
Have you received your free AAA full picture quote? It gives you a 360-degree view of your auto insurance quote. From premium to coverages to discounts, visit AAA.com/insurance to see how much you could save.
Sponsored by In-N-Out Burgers. At In-N-Out, all hamburgers are rated the highest quality ingredients. Made fresh and by hand. Made with a smile. And made to order. Just for you.
But now, what groceries are our foods? So we discuss extra checks on the items in your delivery order at every step of their journey from our farm to our store. And pick and pack every blue, raz, and strawberry in your free pickup order with the utmost care. Because we believe in treating your food the same way we'd want ours to be treated. It's the golden rule, only for like fresh fruit and stuff. Order now using the mobile app. We're fresh every day, so shop anyway. Ralph, fresh for everyone. Free pickup on orders of $35 or more. Restrictions may apply.
You are the proud possessor of a secret weapon. You made your appliances, washers, dryers, dishwashers. When you leave your appliances outside the peak hours of 4 to 9 p.m., you're choosing times when renewable energy is plentiful. Now that's using the powers for good. FCE Time of Usage, an easy way to make a change for the better. Visit fce.com/COU rates for more information.
Over 35 million Americans have some level of dental anxiety. Cutting Dental specializes in people that have severe dental anxiety and people that need major work from years of neglect. Let's see this year. So do your dental work while you sleep. With either a gentle twilight sleep or full anesthesia. And they can repair years of neglect in 1 or 2 appointments. You will wake up to a new, beautiful smile, good dental health. And they do it all. Dental implants, crowns, root canals, full smile makeovers, new permanent teeth in a day. Cutting Dental has been rebuilding smiles for over 53 years. They're a veteran-run business. Call now and get up to $1,500 off on major treatment. Offer expires April 30th. Restrictions apply. Get a free exam, x-ray, CT scan. You call Cunning Dental now at 888-640-SMILE. 888-640-SMILE. Remember, $1,500 off on major treatment. The offer expires April 30th. So call now. 888-640-SMILE. 88